studio where I do most of my paintings. And this is the Fearless painting that I created in the past few weeks, this month of October. And it ended up being, initially when I started it, I thought it was just going to be a response to the Fearless Painting invitation that I received in my Fearless Painting Teacher Training Program, Ignite, which, without going into details, has something to do with being an artist. I'll leave it at that. But as I was painting, it very naturally and organically became also about the prayer art invitation that I put out at the beginning of the month, which was around the theme of fear and possibility. And it makes perfect sense, really, that those two ended up weaving together for me throughout my painting process and prayer process. So this is it. And what I'd like to say is that the fearless painting process, the fearless in that, doesn't imply without fear. A lot of people get hung up on that word, I think, fearless. At least this is my understanding and my experience of the process. And it doesn't imply without fear. What it means is that I'm showing up to my art, I'm showing up to my process, I'm showing up to my creative process and my spiritual practice, because these two have become intricately woven for me in my life. And I'm showing up despite the fear. And I'm showing up because of the fear. And that is directly out of a conversation that I had in Circle with my tribe this week from my mentor, Connie. And so you're showing up because of the fear, you're showing up in spite of the fear. And in doing so, you are honoring that practice, you are honoring that process, you are honoring the possibilities that can come through you, the possibilities of what you already have, the possibilities of your heart, the possibilities of your life. That's what it is for me. Both fear and possibilities are cyclical, you know. We face the fears, or we move through them, is how I like to think of it. We move through them despite of them, sometimes because of them, because we know we need to, because that's how we grow and expand. And in doing so, new possibilities open up to us. And as new possibilities open up to us, it's human nature then to have more fears rise within us. So it's this cycle of things. And part of the process of coming to terms with that, at least for me, is to see that cycle and to see those notions of fear and possibility as my allies. And to really notice where it is that I resist and where it is that I allow. And to take from those things what it is that I need to be able to make the decisions that are most in alignment with what I'm committed to in my life, which is my spiritual practice and my creative process. So fear and possibility. And I want to thank every one of you that has showed up to this invitation this month, however you did so, even if it was just in quiet reflection inside yourself, even if it was just in noticing what other people have contributed to the Art of Prayer group. It has been a very moving and touching month in that group, and I am so honored to be able to witness each of you as this group grows and the connections grow and we move forward. So thank you. Thank you so much.